Hello, everyone. This is author coach Keandria Ragland. I am the CEO of She's Purposeke. I am the host of the Power Moves H.E.R and Book Talks. And so I would like to welcome you today as you join us as we talk about the fourth annual The Power Moves H.E.R that will take place June 26th, 27th in downtown Lawrenceville, Georgia. Okay, and so I am excited about the many sponsors. And people still connected with me, so it's so much of a blessing. And so, as I said before, as I said with the first sponsor that we had earlier, go back and watch the replay if you missed attorney Natalie Williams. She's one of our sponsors. Today we have Minister Tanya Franklin, and some are new, and some are individuals that I have connected with over the years. I think, you should remember Tanya Franklin because she was a part of the virtual The Power Moves H.E.R. She helped us kick off in March. And so, listen, that is still available. If you have not had an opportunity to watch the virtual, that is still available on the network. The network. So we will be making sure that we put that in the comments as well. But today we want to talk about the in-person. We want you to get in the house on June 26th, 27th in Lawrenceville, Georgia. And so I'm going to briefly just kind of talk about a little bit of behind the vision, and then we're going to talk about why you need to register for Minister Tanya Franklin, the brand CEO, while you want to be in her session. Okay. And so, as I said, I am author coach Keandria Ragland. I'm the host of Book Talk. So if you're an author and you would like to promote your book, if you would like to share your story, go to shespurposeke.com as well and book to be the next guest on the show. I am the host of the Power Moves H.E.R, and registration is open. We do have vendors, so I have a few more openings for vendors. So if you are a female entrepreneur and you have products and would like to set up, I encourage you to go ahead and register as a vendor. The Power Moves H.E.R is more than an event, okay? It's a movement for purpose-driven women from all walks of life who are committed to healing, elevating, and becoming the best version of themselves daily. How many know that it's a daily walk, right? We have to work on us each and every day to become that better version of ourselves daily. Whether you're building your business as a female entrepreneur, in your career as an author, as a life coach, whether you are trying to balance life, so bringing balance to your lifestyle, healing from setbacks, or discovering your purpose, this summit is designed to empower you with knowledge, resiliency, and confidence to keep moving forward. The key is to keep moving forward. As my mission as She's Purposeke, I love to lead, serve, and elevate, pushing people into their next. Okay, and so again, as we say, yesterday is yesterday, today is today. Now it's time to spring forward. So secure your seat today. Secure your seat today. And so let me go ahead and jump on in here and introduce one of the sponsors, Minister Tanya Franklin. Come on in, young lady.
Hello, hello, hello. Thank you so much, Coach Keandria. As she has already stated, my name is Tanya Franklin. I am the brand CEO of MJS Collaborative and Communications. I also do business community and consulting. I also work with helping those that are in the team building spaces to be able to build positive business cultures as well. A lot of people don't think about how important that is to make sure that your team is straight. And I'm also an author, and I am, as she mentioned, I am a minister, and I will be on deck in June talking about marketing. And a lot of people don't even think about it, that church ministries, they need marketing as well. So we're going to be talking a lot about the nuts and bolts on how to be able to do that and do that effectively unto the glory of God.
Yes, yes, yes. And so listen, get in the room. Registration is open. She'sPurposeKey.com. If you would like to see the full schedule, you would like to see, we have 3 breakout. Well, we have the session 1 is breakout session 1. So honestly, the panelists, after the panelists, everything starts at 10 o'clock. Your ticket includes the getting into the vendor and networking file. That actually starts at 9:30. So the doors open up at 9:30. So we have 15, probably going to end up with more than 15 because I'm telling you, every single day people is like signing up. So, but I'm going to have to put a cap, probably at 20. But listen, I'm telling you, um, I'm just like, I'm wild. I'm like, I'm in a wild moment. I'm in a grateful moment to see all of us as purpose driven women, as business owners, as coaches, as authors, like just thrive. And those who have not yet started a business but want to start a business and need to be around the energy, need to be around the encouragement to know that it's possible. And you again, you just need that knowledge, like that startup knowledge, like some of us again is thinking about it, want to start. This is for you. Register today. There is a discount for groups. Like if it's a few of you or a group, go to She's Purpose Key. There is a discount for groups. So get your ladies together, make it a ladies' day out, a girls' day out, whatever you want to do. We are 1 hour from Atlanta, so I like to put that out there because if you do travel to Georgia, Lawrenceville, Georgia, which I welcome you, I started out in Tennessee. I've been in Georgia for over a year, and guess what? According to Philippians 1:6, I gotta continue the mission because he said, "He who began a great work in you is faithful to complete it." There is power in your calling. Your gift matters, okay? And so as I continue to stand and walk in faith, and knowing that there is work to do, there is continuous work to do. Okay. And so I couldn't just listen. He said, it's time to get up. It's time to get moving. You're getting too comfortable. So some of us, we get comfortable. But the Holy Spirit is going to let you know. It's going to start pricking you. And if you're like me, I'm like, after so long, I'm like, okay, Lord, I hear you. Okay, so we got work to do. We got work to do. So again, if you're thinking about it, if you're traveling, whether you're coming from Alabama, whether you're coming from Tennessee, whether you're coming from North Carolina, whether you're coming from Chicago, we encourage you to come. Okay, let's get you started. And if you have already started and you in your startup phase, again, Minister Tanya Franklin is your girl. Okay, I'm telling you, she would get you right for marketing. She would get you right in that startup phase and to help you into your next and to help you mature and nurture that baby. Okay, and so Minister Tanya Franklin, the brand CEO, coming to downtown Lawrenceville, June 26th, 27th. Okay, again, the 26th is a Friday. It's the revival. It's free. It's free to the public. Okay, we'll have vendors on both days, Friday and Saturday. Saturday is June 27th. That's the paid event. You have to purchase your tickets. Okay, it includes the vendors. It includes the panelists. It includes the continental breakfast, breakout sessions, and lunch. Okay, and really quick, while we're talking about that, it also includes my branding kit. Everybody will get a branding kit. Okay, the t-shirts, they will be available for purchase. So I want to show that really, really, really quick too. You'll see the Power Moves H.E.R. Okay, these come in more than one color. I got 3 colors: pink, purple, white. Okay, so if you would like a t-shirt, they will be available for purchase. On the back, I gotta stand on my mission. The power in your calling. Your gift matter. Philippians 1:6. Being confident of this, that he who began a great work in you will carry it on to completion until the day of Christ Jesus. Okay? And so, Minister Tanya Franklin, let me ask you a win-word question. Well, first we're going to start out with a win, then we're going to start out with a what. Okay, so I first would like to ask you, when did your career start?
Oh, wow. I would say that it actually started in 1997. That was kind of like when the seed was planted. And I was actually in journalism at that time. And I had been in that field for a number of years, maybe about 3 years, and the Lord was just directing me somewhere else. I had had an experience in college with marketing and PR. And so, he just watered that and said, it's time to transition. And so I moved to Jackson, Mississippi in 2001, and it just went on. It started from there, and I ended up starting my business in 2015, and I've been moving ever since.
All right, all right. So the next question is, at what point of your career did it actually turn into like your business where you are your own boss?
I would say when I made the transition in 2019, I decided to do some rebranding, refocusing. I had been partnering with a number of nonprofit organizations, doing some marketing and PR for them. And that's when I decided I wanted to rebrand and really step out on my own and move forward under the brand that I'm under right now.
Awesome. So what was your biggest fear in doing that?
That I wouldn't get any clients, that uh, that people really wouldn't take what I wanted to do seriously at that particular time. At the turn of the 21st century, you really didn't have too many marketing strategists and publicists who were actually doing things virtually. I even had a business coach that even told me that that was impossible to do. So, and I'm one of those type of people, when you tell me something that I can't do, I'm going to go to God about it, and, we're going to work that thing out.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
that was one of my biggest fears, is that the type of business model that I wanted to operate under, that I wouldn't be able to function and be successful under it. But, God has proven otherwise. I've worked with people out of Jersey, out of Atlanta, out of California, North Carolina. So it's been truly a blessing.
Yes. And so I was going to ask you what's doing, even though, you had those fears, those challenges, those questions, what really inspired you to continue the journey?
Really, my children. I've always wanted to set an example for them to be able to do better. I started my business late in life. So I wanted to give them a seed of something to be able to start now, while they're young, and to show them that, it is possible, that whatever it is that, you seek to do, and you put that in God's hands, you know, you know, anything can happen. The impossible can happen.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes, definitely, definitely the impossible. Um, so I mean, what would it, when it comes to like what you could encourage those who have not yet started and looking to start a business, what would you say to them?
Do it scared. Do it scared. Do it anyway. I've always been a big believer that if God has given you a dream, then even if you don't see it manifesting, if you don't even see that you even have the tools to manifest it, that He is going to provide that along the way. And that's one of the things that we're going to be talking about even in this session. We're going to talk about the tools that you would need to be able to get this done. So I say do it. Step out on faith. Trust what is already in you, working with what you already have. And trust your passion. Walk in that. Passion does not necessarily mean that it's just something that's just only for dreams. Those things, your passion can be manifested for you to be able to start a business.
Awesome, awesome. And so, where are you located again?
I am in Jackson, Mississippi. Uh, I've been toying with the idea of moving, but I'm, still waiting on the kids to get out of school, and we'll see what the Lord says about that. But currently, I am based in Jackson, Mississippi.
Listen, and coming to Georgia. I'm excited because God is doing a good work. Many of my, I think one, two, only out of five, two is from actually from the Gwinnett County area. And so when I say that, she said it. She can't say it any other way. Do it scared. And I say do
Yep.
it scared because when I started, and even still now, it's work. It's work. We have to again
Hmm.
walk by faith. Walk by faith. Take everything to God. Take everything to prayer. Lean not into your own understanding, but in all your ways and everything that you're doing, take it to your daddy. Okay.
That's right.
Okay. So he's going to give you the God ideas and strategies, right? And so and I'm gonna be honest, baby. There's been some times even now, and from the beginning, take a knee because
Hmm.
you don't always see it. Like she said, you just don't see it. But that's a part of that fear, false evidence appearing real. So we have to activate that faith, even that small mustard seed of faith. You know what I'm saying? And even knowing that when there seem to be no way, He's gonna make a way. Because who's supposed to be in the room is going to be in the room. Who's supposed to be there on Friday is going to be there on Friday. Who's supposed to be there on Saturday is going to be there on Saturday. And whoever, and it, listen, if we just bless one,
That's it.
that's it. Okay. And so listen, I'm on here with Minister Tanya Franklin. She got me preaching. But listen, we ain't gonna hold you long. We wanted to just pop on really, really quick and just encourage you all. And I wanted to allow my sponsors to come on and share about their business, share about their journey from the beginning, from being in a career to taking that career and just now I'm my boss. You know what I'm saying? So
Hmm.
and it's possible, but it takes years. Things don't happen overnight, right? And so and
Right.
even how they face their fears. And um my next question is, where did you receive your training from to continue to perfect your gift, your skill, and the knowledge that you have?
Part of my training came from Alcorn State University, which is in Lawrence, Mississippi. And I recently completed my master's degree in PR from Full Sail University out of Winter Park, Florida. I've also done a lot of volunteer work with different PR marketing boutiques, gone through a lot of coaching with women in PR. So I've you know I've spread myself in different places and in different vineyards to be able to gain different aspects of resources, education, tools, and training.
All right. Awesome. Okay. So listen, go to she'spurposekey.com. Register. Listen, we will start out with the panelists. And actually, Minister Tanya Franklin is in session one. She's in session one. And if you go to, if it's not above this video, I try to share the event link, and I put her session information, her title, and her objectives over the video. If it's not there, all details is on the website. Go to Summit registration. It will give you full details. It will give you the time. It will give you the session one, session two, session three. Everybody will be in session one. But Minister Tanya, I do want to ask you if you can just let the people know why they want to be in your session.
Why you want to be in my session is because if you are running a business, if you are running a ministry, or even if you are trying to establish yourself as a brand, just by you need to know how to be able to reach the people that you want to sell to, or the people that you want to serve. And so it is important that you have these strategies and that you have a plan. You have to write that vision, and and we have to make sure that that plan is clear and it is straight and that God is in the midst of it. So it is important that if you don't start off with a plan, how are you going to know where you're going and what you're doing?
And she said it. Get in the room. She's Purposeke.com. If you have any questions, you are welcome to DM me directly, or you can email me at life@aglancebooks, that's with the S, at gmail.com. And again, we still have a couple of booths open for vendors, for the vendor and networking. So I welcome you. I welcome you. I welcome you. I invite you. I ask that you share. And we love you. We love you. And we see you on the next one. I will be, bringing a couple of my other sponsors on, a couple of my other supporters on, and we will be continuing to allow you to meet those who will be at the event June 26th and 27th in downtown Lawrenceville, Georgia. Remind you, I do have group discount, so you have to go on the website. If you have a couple of you ladies that would like to travel, I remind you that we are 1 hour from Atlanta. So if you make it a weekend trip, you are close. I mean, it is Atlanta, so it is Georgia, period. So prepare for traffic. That's just part of it. Okay, but we invite you. We're gonna have an awesome time. Like I said, Friday is the revival. We're gonna kick it off. We have a great schedule for Friday. Saturday is gonna be a scale up. Look, it's gonna be a scale up. So you want to be there Friday and Saturday. But we welcome you, and you all have a great morning, afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Bye.